State your next witness.
Deputy Ethan Stoudt.
Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
You could please be seated, state and spell your name for the record.
I am Deputy Ethan Stoudt, E-T-H-A-N, last name S-T-O-U-D-T.
You a deputy with the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office?
I am.
How long have you been employed by the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office?
Approximately 3.5 years.
Were you working in your capacity as a deputy back on April 4th, 2024?
I was.
Did you participate in the arrest of Maxwell Anderson that day?
I did.
Were you present when he was arrested?
I was.
Is he in the courtroom?
Yes.
Could you identify him just for the record?
I'll stipulate that.
All right.
The record will so reflect.
Thank you. Where did this arrest occur?
The arrest occurred in the area of South 38th and Lakeview, if I'm not mistaken.
Were you wearing a body cam at the time of the arrest?
I was.
You were not the individual who made direct contact with Mr. Anderson at the beginning of the traffic stop, correct?
No, I was a backup officer.
So tell us what you did then.
I arrived on scene. I approached the vehicle from the passenger side. I had my body-worn camera that I wear on my chest. I had it activated. And while my partners were speaking with Mr. Anderson on the driver's side of the vehicle, I was, I guess, looking through the window or just providing backup or cover for them from the opposite side of the vehicle.
During the initial contact, you were on the front passenger side of his Hyundai?
That's correct.
At some point, did you go around and assist in taking him into custody?
I did.
While that was occurring, did Mr. Anderson place any items of his on the roof of the car?
Yes.
What items?
As Mr. Anderson exited his vehicle, he had his phone in his left hand and his wallet in his right hand, and my partners took hold of his arms, and as they did, he set his belongings on top of the vehicle.
Did you yourself collect those items?
I did.
Okay. I'm going to show you exhibits 453 and 263.
Give the numbers one more time.
453 and 263.
Thank you.
Starting with 453, do you recognize what that item is?
I do.
What is it?
This is Mr. Anderson's wallet.
Move 453 into evidence.
Any objection?
Fine.
It's received.
And 263, do you recognize what that item is?
I do.
What is that?
This is Mr. Anderson's cell phone.
Those are the actual objects you collected off the roof of his car that he put there?
That is correct.
Move 263 in.
Any objection?
No.
It's received.
I've got on the screen next to you and over here, whatever TV you're more comfortable looking at, exhibit 449. Do you recognize what this is just on the still frame that I have up here?
I do.
What is this?
This would be my body-worn camera from the date and time of the arrest.
What is that date and time?
That is going to be the year 2024, April 4th, at 1:15, excuse me.
Okay, and what you're doing right now, you're reading up here in the right-hand corner, correct?
Yes.
It's a little hard to see because of the background, but this was 1:17 on April 4th?
Correct.
Okay, I'd move 449 in and ask to publish.
Any objection?
No.
It's received. Go ahead.
Playing it from 23 seconds is where I picked up the video.
calling it shield. Copy that, 3 Lakefield. Five, 6, 8, dispatch, C16, 1, ready. Five, 16, go ahead, put your info. 13:15 hours, case number is 24, Frank Adam, 1849. Last name of defendant is Allison Adam, Lincoln, Ida, Sam, Ocean, Nora. First name is Eric, middle name of ours and Robert. No firearms, C16. 32 head to southbound Hampton on, 45 southbound Hampton on for Apollo, return for highway. Versus Apollo.
Any weapons items, sir?
No.
Head eye, stop. No.
What's going on?
Good, somebody just radio it. So,
124 dispatch.
Stoudt. I'll let you know what's going on. The key to in the ignition?
Yes.
124, yeah, one in custody.
Paused it at 3 minutes, 10 seconds.
Is that video on a flash drive or on a CD?
This is a disc, Your Honor,
Okay.
and I'm gonna pick it up at 3 minutes, 22 seconds.
Just need the paperwork at home, so I can go to, the DMV.
32 dispatch.
I'm just gonna unbutton this just a second. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Said nothing on you at all, right? Nothing's gonna post me or anything like that?
Service 13:17 hours. Last name of Banks. First name of Ronald. Middle
Moving
initial
forward, just a
of
little
Lincoln,
bit.
C16. Copy that. 132 dispatch, honey. 132, go ahead. You started told first, Robert, alright, you give me the address and now you give me a plate. I gotta go to a different tree. Go ahead with the plate again. Wisconsin, Adam Mary Robert, 8083. And I'm sorry, 68.
Yeah, we're good.
0.
Paused it at 4 minutes, 52 seconds. What we watched there, Deputy, you assisted in patting him down?
That's correct.
No weapons or anything on him?
They were not.
I have nothing else.
Cross?
One minute, please. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Are you still employed at the Sheriff's Department?
I am.
Okay. You're a deputy or a detective?
I'm a deputy.
And what we've watched here is basically a traffic stop where there's multiple undercover officers that are parked behind Mr. Anderson's car when he was stopped, right?
Yes.
So a fairly sizable operation.
Yes.
And that's because Max had been identified as somebody that you wanted to take into custody, right?
That is correct.
And in fact, there was even a briefing beforehand to discuss that, right?
Correct.
This wasn't a coincidental thing, was it?
It was not.
The whole plan was to conduct surveillance, follow him, and then do a stop before he would ever get to his house, right?
Yes.
And what we saw in your body cam is Mr. Anderson cooperating with law enforcement.
Correct.
And actually, at one point, I heard him ask, what is this all about, or what's happening? Did you hear that?
Yes, I do recall that.
And law enforcement told him it was an expired registration.
Yes.
He was never told during this time that you're a suspect in something much more serious.
At that time, I do not recall hearing that.
Certainly, a person might draw the conclusion that there's something else that they're suspected of when they see all these unmarked squad cars behind them for a traffic stop, right?
Yes.
Nevertheless, Mr. Anderson did not flee,
He did not.
didn't struggle one bit.
No, he did not.
And in fact, the way he looked when you saw him, he had a hat, a beanie on, or a winter cap on, right?
Yes.
But in terms of how he looked when his picture was shown at the briefing and how he looks at the stop, there was no difference, right?
In his physical appearance, you mean the demeanor that he
Yeah,
had?
physical appearance. He didn't change his physical appearance, right?
No.
No haircut or facial shape, anything different about his appearance, right?
Not that I recall, no.
Were you involved in the search of the vehicle?
I was not. I don't know.
Well, you did obviously recover a phone and a wallet, right?
Correct.
And that wallet, you identified it. It was an exhibit, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you were the one who, you were the one who recovered this, right?
I was.
Did you examine it?
On scene?
Yeah.
No, I don't believe so.
Okay. Well, there was nothing about the blood, the wallet didn't have blood on it that you saw or anything like that, did it?
Not that I recall.
And the cell phone, Mr. Anderson put that on top of his vehicle as well, right?
That's correct.
And certainly as a deputy, you're involved in traffic stops on a regular basis, I would assume, right?
Yes.
You've had certainly you've had situations where the lights go on and they flee.
Yes.
They just floor it and try to get out of there.
Correct, yes.
Or even once they're stopped, they open the door and try to run from the scene of the stop, right?
Yes.
So we could call this essentially a normal traffic stop with a cooperative person, right?
Yes.
And were you involved in you also did other things in this case, including going to Victor's and speaking with people that work there, right?
That's correct.
And you learned that Mr. Anderson worked at Victor's, right?
Correct.
He was a bartender there for a number of years, right?
Yes.
Or and you talked to his manager even, didn't you, Jose Hernandez?
That's correct.
And in fact, one of the things that you did there was you even wanted to access their camera system at Victor's to study that, right?
That's correct.
And you even served a subpoena on the, would you call it a restaurant, a bar, what would you call it?
Bar, nightclub?
You served a subpoena on the bar and nightclub, right?
Yes.
And essentially what you got from that was a couple of videos that show that Max Anderson and Sade have had contact there, right?
Yes.
Nothing about that showed any threatening behavior by Mr. Anderson
No.
or something suspicious between the two of them that you would identify?
No.
You interviewed a big part of your job actually was the whole Victor side of it, wasn't it? Going there and talking to people and pulling the videos?
Yes, I talked to multiple people from Victor's.
And the reason for that is because you want to try to figure out if there's something that points to Mr. Anderson as having committed this crime, right?
In the grand scheme of things, yes.
And all that revealed was that Mr. Anderson and Sade Robinson had interacted with each other and obviously knew each other, right?
Yes.
Were you involved in any side of the case to get footage from Twisted Fisherman or Duke's on Water Street? Did you involve yourself in any of that?
I did not.
obviously you went and conducted neighborhood surveillance canvases where you pulled video footage on April 4th from various houses, right?
Reviewed potential footage, yes.
And what was the point of that?
From what location
Well,
specifically?
I saw that you did that in the Gordon Place area.
Sure. That specific area, I believe the purpose was to look for footage of a vehicle or anything unusual that happened during a certain time frame that had been pointed out to me and fellow deputies.
The East Concordia, North Gordon Place area?
Yes.
Is that near Mr. Anderson's house?
No, it is not.
Just a different area?
Yes.
And part of what you do in general, though, is you can look for things like Ring doorbell videos and other such things to try to piece cases together, right?
Yes.
You also conducted a search of a park, right? A Pleasant Valley Park?
Yes.
Nothing noteworthy there, right?
Correct. Nothing.
No body parts or human remains?
No.
Okay, that's all.
State?
Nothing else.
Thank you, Deputy.
Thank you.